Hi everybody, I hope you had a good weekend, and I apologize for not being here today, but I wanted to give you a little video about what we're doing today. So, to start off, I want you to think about what we did on Friday, which was talk about Bangladesh and talk about explanation. So what we did was we had our claim, and our claim is one of two things. It's should we suspend trade with Bangladesh, or should we keep trading with Bangladesh? And then we found all this evidence, which are basically facts that support our claims, and then we explained how our evidence then supports our claim. What we didn't talk about was this argument piece, and that's what we're going to do today. An argument is very simple. It's something that organizes all your evidence. So what you'll do today is you're going to open up your articles 1 through 4, and you're going to comb through those. And you are going to select all this evidence that supports your claim. So before you open up those articles, what you need to think about is, what side do I come down on? At this point, you do need to choose. That doesn't mean you can't switch in a couple days, but you really should choose one side. You can't be undecided at this point. You have to choose one of the sides. Even if you don't fully know, just choose one for today, and that way you can organize evidence. So the first thing you need to do is, again, choose one side. We should suspend trade with Bangladesh, or we should keep trading with Bangladesh. So once you do that, then you have kind of your claim. That claim will go right here. And this will be the worksheet that you'll be doing on Google Classroom. So we should keep trading with Bangladesh, or we should suspend trading with Bangladesh. The next thing you do is that, now that you know that, go into your notes, open up the notes from articles 1 through 4, and comb through those. Find evidence that supports your claim. It says on the worksheet, find at least 8 pieces of evidence, at least. So you can find more than that. So together with your group members that you'll be sitting with, who are on the same claim that you are, the same side that you are, you can borrow from them, you can help each other. Find at least 8 pieces of evidence from the articles in your notes that support your claim. When you find them, write them down on note cards, like this. This is just 2 that could support the claim that we should keep trading with Bangladesh. So let's just pretend I've written down all 8 pieces of evidence. I've gone through all my notes. I've got some great information from articles 2 or 3 maybe, and I have 8 note cards, and they're kind of all sitting on my desk. What you now need to do is say, okay, I have all this evidence. How am I going to organize it? So what you'll start looking for is, okay, are there patterns in all of these note cards? So with your group members, look for similarities. Could you group these 2 together compared to these 2? What you hopefully will start to see is that a lot of this evidence can be grouped under a couple of different ways. You will determine what those ways actually are and what the main ideas are. But if you just follow these directions on the worksheet, this should all make good sense. So you have now written down all your evidence, and then what you will do is you'll organize it. Once you organize it under like some patterns, and you're like, okay, these could probably all go together, you will then say, okay, what's the main idea? What is the main pattern I'm seeing with all of these? For these 2, the pattern that I'm seeing is that all these pieces of evidence are showing that trade helps people in Bangladesh. That main idea, that pattern that I'm seeing, that all of these kind of fit under, is going to be my argument 1. So when I say my claim is we should keep trading with Bangladesh, my argument is because trade helps people in Bangladesh. I'll then create another argument that maybe trade helps people in the United States, something like that. And I should be able to organize all my evidence that I have already pulled through under these arguments. That is what you are doing today. So you are going to organize all your evidence, pull it all out with your group members, look for patterns. When you find and identify those patterns, those main ideas, will hopefully turn into some arguments. How do you turn them into arguments? You have to talk about it a little bit. And this took me some time to come up with, but I saw that there was a main idea of helping people in Bangladesh, and this is what I came up with. Now, if you can't get a perfect argument, it doesn't sound perfectly right, just try your best. I'll help you out tomorrow when I'm in, and we can come up with better wording. But at the very least, you can organize all your evidence together. That's all you're doing on this worksheet. You are organizing all your evidence You'll write your arguments here, and then you will simply just have all your evidence to support your arguments. What this will do is you will have a nice, pretty paragraph. You have a thesis now. We should stop trading or we should keep trading because here's my argument 1, here are my 3 pieces of evidence, and here's my explanation for each piece of evidence. That's our main goal. So good luck. Tomorrow we'll start to organize a little bit more and actually start organizing our letters, and that way hopefully on Wednesday we can start writing. With that said, good luck today, have a good day, and I will talk with you tomorrow.